more difficult to do just because sometimes people's wrists don't bend as far. Some exercises to do is actually to kind of just stretch, trying to push your wrist as far back as possible. That helps to loosen up the wrists. I'm not the best at keeping my ankles like this, but by doing it sort of in a fast rolling wrist fashion, you are able to give the illusion that you are still hitting 90 degrees. The first move is going to go like this, 1, and your angle is going to be straight. Now you want to make sure that you are keeping a straight 90-degree angle. Make sure you look in the mirror because that will help you when you're first starting out to keep those straight lines. So it goes 1, 2. Now when you do the 2, your wrists are going to roll, right? So you just roll the wrist in the tut pose. So you're starting with your palms down, roll, and you end up with your palms facing out. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When you come down here, you want to make sure that these arms are completely perpendicular and also that they don't move, and it's just your hand that's coming down. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Okay, so the music is actually going to go boom, boom, boom at 7. So this part right here is going to be in time with the music, so when I show you at full speed, you're going to actually be able to understand why this is going so fast. Full out is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Next up is the next 8 counts is going to be from here. 1, 2, roll the wrist again. 3, 4, 5. Now when you do this, you want to make sure that your head is facing this way and your body is doing a tut pose. 6, turn the head. Now what you're going to do is you're going to turn your body completely around in a 180 degrees, but your head is still going to face this way. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now this next section is actually a little bit tricky, so you're going to have to try and pay attention because there are going to be multiple things going on. I'll show you the feet first. The feet are going to go 1, right? So the left foot's on the ball and the right foot's on the heel. 1, and then now 2, when you're bringing it back, it's almost as if you're going to bring it back parallel to each other, but instead your right foot is going to swivel completely to the opposite direction, to your left, and your left foot is going to swivel completely to the right, so both your feet end up like this. So it goes 1, 2, 3. When you're here, your left foot's now on the heel and your right foot is on the ball of the foot. Boom, like that. So again, 1, 2, 3. Now, at the same time, your hands are going to be doing this. 2, 3. Put together, it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to start doing a slide. So your left foot is going to slide back with your right foot up. Next, your right foot's going to step out and your left foot is going to go on the ball of its foot, like that. And then you repeat, right? So when you're here, you're at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At the same time, your fingers are going to be doing this, and your head is going to be rotating, isolated, with just your head moving and your body's in sync. A little bit complicated, but you can rewind it and you'll probably get it. So, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. So, from the top, you're going to go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. This next section is the last 8 counts. You're going to start from here, and this is going to be at 2, right? So the count's going to be 2, 3. Now your hands are going to be like this. one hand up and the other hand down. Now what's going to happen in this last set is that this arm is going to be pretty much stationary for the entire thing. So everything is going to be moving around it. So you want to keep that in mind to make sure that this thing doesn't move. So you're at 3, 4. Right? So you're pulling your head past your arm and this hand flips up. So now it's a straight line. 4, 5, 6. Now what's going to happen is your head's going to move here and your hands are going to go into a position like this. 7, 8. So, from the top, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's it. So hopefully you guys can get it, and now you're going to see it full speed and see if you can keep up with ABM. Now that you've seen the routine full out, you're going to see a little bit of how I get down doing touch freestyle.
All I ever wanted to do is bang. Bang, nigga.
Alright, so you've reached the halfway point. Hope you're enjoying the video. We're showing you a bunch of techniques and routines, but the main thing that we want to stress is that you guys need to take these tools with you and use them to create your own stuff. And what that equates to is basically freestyle. Please check out these clips of ABM freestyling throughout the years.
Let's get ready. 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 Let's get ready.
Do you want some? Ooh. Ooh. Do you want some? Ooh. 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 Do you want some? 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 Do you want some?
The next lesson we're going to do is a style called robot or roboting, botting. There's a couple different names they use for the same style. Basically, it's a dancing robot. It's actually one of the first street dances ever on the West Coast. It actually came out before popping, at the same time as locking. In popping, there's a lot of robot. Yes, there's a lot of elements of mime in roboting, but the difference between it that makes it a dance style is that you're moving to the music. Every movement is done to the beat, and you can make it funky, you can make it rigid. It's basically all about the dime stop, that clean stop. You can sometimes hit with it, you can sometimes just stop with it, but it's just, to make it simple, it's just dancing robot, and there is illusion in there. It looks like your body's mechanical. So for this lesson, what we're actually going to be doing is going over the technique of robot. I'm going to show you several different techniques. A lot of isolation, basically just isolating different points of your body and holding the rest of your body still while you're doing it and just moving one part to the beat. So I'm going to show you a lot of different little techniques and tricks to make the style look nice and clean the way it should, and then I'll freestyle it for you. First thing I'm going to show you guys is how to do a basic isolation in roboting, how to move one body part. The most basic in robot body part to isolate is the shoulder, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to do an exercise where we just bring our arm up. You want to bring it up and stop about halfway. When you stop, you can either stop or you can pop to stop. You can go pop. There's two different versions. For this version, we're just going to do dime stops, okay? So we're moving. The only thing that's moving is my shoulder. My elbow's not moving, okay? At the end of that stop, we're going to start another movement. The closer we get these two movements together, that's where the illusion comes in, okay? So check it out. What I'm going to do is move this up, then my elbow's going to start. That right there is, that basic movement is the whole basis of the style, okay? We can make it more complicated by going like this. Up, here, head, boom. Simple, right? Keep it going. Here, elbow, head, pivot. I pivoted on my heels. To make it clean, I stayed on my heels and just did this right here. But I kept my body isolated. It was stayed in the position like this. Boom. As soon as I come to the stop, I can start something new. This is doing one thing at a time. It's very basic. You could actually just do this to the music and it would look nice. You would go whoom, bam, whoom, bam, whoom, bam, whoom, bam, whoom, bam. This is not even speed variations or anything complicated yet, okay? So let me show you a couple more things to play with on basic isolation, then we'll move to the next, okay? Another thing you can do is in the hip. It's really basic. I can hold my hands out right here. This is the most corny. People use it a lot, but if you do it right, it actually looks really fresh, okay? So you do it right here from the waist, bend. As soon as you stop, start something else, come up, boom, okay? This is gonna be part of the logic in the later lesson. But basically what we can do is, you wanna learn how to isolate your waist to break your level down. You can do your knees as one movement. Move one leg, head, twist, one arm, another arm, here, here. The stop is really important, okay? So in order to get the next lesson, you gotta know the stop. The stop is just a quick stop. I don't wanna vibrate, I don't wanna move, I don't want this hand moving down here. I want everything perfectly still and not stop. Okay? Boom, 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 boom. Okay? Couple techniques you can do. You can hold your breath on the stop. Not the whole time, you'll pass out, okay? So you can breathe, you can breathe, stop. There's tons of different parts to isolate. Wrist, feet, head, shoulders, hips, so on, okay? So play with that. It's all simple isolation, all right? Next thing we're gonna work on is moving two things at a time, which is the same concept, just a little more advanced. So what I'm gonna do is, just like we're moving this arm here, I'm gonna be moving this arm up too, okay? So it's like, boom. It's simple, but you have to know how, your mind has to control your body enough to say, okay, my shoulder's not moving, only my elbow's the isolation here. But it's moving at the same speed as the arm. It's simple, but look, both arms gonna come open. Boom. Or I can go. As I looked, my toe came out. It can go back in at the same time. Boom. This is moving two things at once and they look like they're connected, therefore they look robotic. When you do it fast to the music, boom, 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 it starts getting really crazy. It can look really illusional in the eye, okay? Another good thing you can do to move two things at once, as I'm bending, my arm's gonna come up, bam, okay? I go here and then bring myself up, boom, okay? Now I can go here, connect my head, I can slide my foot back, come forward, boom. These are all, these kind of movements makes it more complicated. As I went like this, I moved it, but I stopped everything at the same stop. And then what we're gonna do is work on a concept in roboting called logic. And basically it's just thinking of an idea and making it logical in the movement and maybe telling a story with what's going on, or it looks like maybe a lever is controlling a certain part and stuff like that. It's a little more fun. Once you understand how to stop, you're gonna get kind of bored with that, okay? With logic, you start playing with ideas, okay? You start saying, if I do this, I can pull, or I can push, or if I go like this, I'm moving. I can go like this and then go like that. As I'm going like this, it's moving my head as I'm pivoting. It's just any kind of idea you can think of that's logical. You know, if I go like that and it controls my leg, like I'm controlling something, boom, that. If I go like this, I made myself turn. If I go like this, I move down. So every time I go like this, I'm moving down, or moving back, or moving this. Whatever it is, you can create logic and it's gonna create an illusion. You can say, make up a rule and just follow it the whole time and it'll create a visual rhythm. Finally, we're gonna work on something called speed variations. It's just practice to go fast, slow, medium paced in all the movements so you can catch the music just right. Let's go back to the simple arm exercise, right? It's something you guys can relate to. When we came up, think of it as a speed. Like if it's coming up, I'm going 4 miles an hour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 miles an hour. When you do speed variations, like you go slow, fast, fast, slow, fast, fast, boom, boom. Those kind of things, it keeps it interesting. Because if you do the same speed all the way through, it looks really boring. It's not going to do anything. And if you practice speed variations, whether it's fast, 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 slow, here, boom, 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 boom. Speed variations, you can catch the music better. If the music's going ba 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 ba, if you practice speed variations, you'll catch the beat perfectly and you'll be prepared to kill it. So enjoy the style roboting, practice it, and I'm gonna freestyle it for you. We'll put on a little slick dog beat and see what happens, all right?
This next lesson is going to focus on a foundational move called twistoflexes. To break down a twistoflex, it's basically separating your body in different sections at different times, like separating your neck from your shoulders and your hips and your feet. A good example of a twistoflex is kind of like a Rubik's Cube, the way you twist it at different sections at different times. That's exactly what a twistoflex looks like. It's a great way to transition between different movements in different spaces on the floor. There's a couple different variations of twistoflexes, like necoflexes and masterflexes. Once you play around with your twistoflex and get comfortable with it, you can come up with your own. Just to basically break a twistoflex down, it's sectioning your body off separately at different times. So I'm gonna show you a couple of different variations of twistoflexes. Let's start the routine. You're gonna start off by arms coming up, right leg going back, left leg coming up. Make sure it's a quick time stop. 1. Hands come down. 2. When you come back on 2, imagine a bar straight through your hands from here to here. That way your hands never get too close to one another. They're always here or here, exactly the same width apart. So this is 2. Twist 3. Make sure your back shoulder is as far as back as it goes and your front one twisted as far front. You're gonna lurch your neck 4, just like in book feel. Turn 5, so your hands stayed exactly where they were. Head 6, come together 7. The second 8 count is a necoflex. You're gonna start out looking straight back, 8, straight front, 1. A key factor is to focus on something in the room, maybe a clock, a window, a friend. Look straight at them and turn your whole entire body around, keeping your head exactly where it is. 2, take your head back, 3, twist, and 4, bring it back, 5, section off the top half of your body, 6, bottom half, 7, step together, 8. All right, so we just finished the necoflex. One thing to remember is that when you're doing the necoflex, your neck is separate from your body as a whole. So you never section off different parts of your body. It's always neck and whole body. Let's do it full out with the counts. From the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This last twistoflex is actually a reverse twistoflex. It's something that ABM created themselves. Starts out kind of like the first one. 1, just like the first 8 count. 2, you're gonna twist. 3, now we're gonna change it up. Twist back. 4, switch your arms and your legs. 5, arms back. 6, head 7, 8. Here's what it looks like fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now that you have the routine, let's do it full out with the music. Okay, now that you've seen a demonstration of twistos, this is how you would incorporate it into your freestyle.
Now it's time to show your love for ski.
For the battle. Take the battle like we take it, as a showcase. And you showcase the skills. You know what I'm saying? When you make it personal is when you out the loop. But when you keep it just on that dance level,